Hi, Paul Gerard from Price Accounting Services, and welcome to this business and entity channel. And in today's video, we're going to be just touching on accounting issues for your entity or business. Now, this is an important issue, and it's very important for taxpayers to get right. Accounting processes really assist the recording of income, expenses, assets, and liabilities, and fulfills many functions, not just tax, including information for tax purposes such as GST, income tax, depreciation perhaps, lenders, and more. For GST registered entities, it also tracks GST amounts, or it should, and due to be paid and credits to be claimed. So it's important, okay? That's the message I want to give you. The days of paper and Excel is largely gone, and best avoid it, really. In some cases, software is now mandatory. For example, single touch payroll is now mandatory, and single touch payroll is often stapled to accounting software and doesn't cost really much or any extra for that added benefit. Our video in this series, we've got a video on STP, single touch payroll. If you want to have a look at that, we're going to delve further into that. Now, look, we're professional accountants at Price Accounting Services, and we can use many different products. So if you come to us with Xero or MYB, etc., we'll use it, okay? And we do find various software packages are better at some things than others, but contrary to what everyone thinks, guess what? Xero is nothing major and great. It's got its weaknesses. MYB's got everything has its weaknesses and strengths. But some are easier to use than others. Some are incredibly messy and complex. Others are very straightforward and easy to resolve and use. So we have clients who use QuickBooks Online, we've got Xero users, and our own preferred product is Sage Accounting. Now, Sage Accounting is a non-retail product used by thousands and thousands and thousands of professionals all over the world. And one of its key benefits, you don't see. You don't see it because it perfectly pigeons and marries to our professional accounting software so that we can seamlessly finalize your cloud-based work, which may include payroll issues, and it can flow right through to ours, produce professional grade financial reports suitable for lenders, etc., and then flow straight through into tax. So for $20 a month and up, but typically most people only pay $20 a month, it includes payroll. And when I say payroll, it includes full-fledged payroll. We're talking cloud-based, employee portals, online processes for employees and more, okay? Like all other modern accounting software, the days of data entry should be over. You shouldn't be typing stuff into anything. The reason for that is software will use what's called a data feed. It links to your bank account one way, doesn't pry into anything. It just receives a feed of transactions from your bank, just like a bank statement does, straight into the software. You then either teach it rules or allocate transactions to something specific, such as a client paid me, I'll pay that off, or it might be that's income, that's an expense, that's payment for car repairs, and so forth. Calculates, tracks GST, all those things. So, and by being cloud-based, you get the benefit of supported help at all stages so that we're all on the same page. It vastly improves year-end costs, I have to say. The key benefit is year-end. Being cloud-based, we can assist at any time. That could be when the BAS is on, it can be year-end, it can be a payroll query, and we commonly do that. Sage offer terrific support you've sometimes got to wait for their support to get back to you, but that's an added value benefit as well. But I'm commonly asked, like recently I had a client going through enormous growth. They needed to they'd tracked and kept manual records of payroll for a couple of months and had never quite got to the point of activating their payroll. They said, Paul, can you do it? So within a period of several hours, we had their payroll up and running, all entered, pay slips issued to employees, tax lodgements for single touch payroll to the ATO, and more. So these are really simple processes if we follow them. And it starts with the need to implement. So we sometimes find clients struggle with the implementation point. Sometimes it's better at the end of a specific quarter. We discuss and manage that with you. We'll talk about that. But you'll find that the on-the-fly basis of then being able to finish stuff off is terrific. So we commonly will log into the client's cloud-based accounts. There might be some little adjustments, so depreciation, asset write-off, etc. We might then put through entries for the amount of tax that's payable on the year's profit, adjust a few little bits and pieces, and then we'll consider that finalised. We push it through or import it into our own accounting process. That is a process that takes about 5 minutes. We can then commonly then just produce financials on the fly to a very high professional standard, which lenders love, and then push that through again also into tax. As a guide, for Sage Accounting users, not other software products, we guarantee that your year-end fee will be cheaper using any software package, right, than not using one. But if you use Sage Accounting, we further guarantee you will save at least what you pay in annual fees for the Sage license, over $20 a month. So you can't lose. So I hope I've sold that one well to you. If not, keep using whatever you're doing. But if you're using manual records, we need to talk, because you shouldn't be using manual records anymore unless you've got the most micro simple situation and you don't receive payroll. So if you have your own company and even under personal services income and payroll's involved, you should still be using software because of the reporting regime around single touch payroll. So I hope that helps you. Give us a call if you want to discuss implementation of any software choices, and we'll walk you through the options there. And we hope you found this informative. Until we meet in another video, bye.